10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, the star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
What is the reason? It's just a vibe.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in. New York Yankees on the road, taking on the Cincinnati Reds, coming off a series win versus the Baltimore Orioles. Shout out to my guy, Trey, for giving the Yankees that good luck. We appreciate you, Trey. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue as we are on the road to 2,500. That's the goal. Let's get there, ladies and gentlemen, as we are almost through the month of June. You guys are truly incredible, and I appreciate you guys. Real Bill, first person in the building. Real Bill's trying very hard to get that customized Ace Avenue fitted at. That's the competition. You got a couple of more days to be the first person in the building. As a matter of fact, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. I'm going to extend it by 1 game. You got 6 more games, 6 more entries before we do the giveaway to see who's going to be who's the champion of the first person in the building. Robert, what up, man? Ace brings the energy. I try my best, man. Val, what's up, girl? Says, glad they aren't playing in New York. It's so hot. Yo, you're not lying. It's scorching here in Virginia. It's 100 degrees right now. I know if Ken was in the chat, he'd be telling you the same thing. It's crazy right here. I barely went outside today. It was hot as shit. Mark, thanks for popping in. Why are people here so early? They're trying to get that first person in the building, Mark. That's why. Mad Steve, Madison, Norma is in the building. What's up, girl? Says, hey, Ace, popped in to say hi. Hit that like. You'll try to pop in later. Hope we get a W. Appreciate you, Norma. Thank you. Mark, what up, man? The other Mark. How you doing, Ace? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Madison dropping the county to trying to keep me on my toes with how many people are in the building. I appreciate you. Thank you. Robert, thanks for popping in. Says, let's go, New York Yankees. Full on the victory. Full on the victory. Got you. LaWesley, what up, Wesley? Says he's number 17 likes. Appreciate that. Who's eating burgers and drinking beer tonight? At least 2. My guy Delulu, Yankee fan, is in the building. What's good, brother?
Los Yankees de Nueva York.
Dennis, what's good, bro? Daniel Brand Sports Highlight. I think we are all caught up on saying what's up to everybody that popped in. Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. We are at 20 likes. 24 likes. We get to 50. I'll gift away a membership just in time for next month's giveaway. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Yankees versus Cincinnati Reds today. Let's go over the lineup for our Yanks. Let's go.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, playing first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Batting under 300 for the first time, seems like all season. Cody Bellinger's in center field. Aaron Judge is in right. Giancarlo Stanton is DHing. Jazz Chisholm is at third base. Anthony Volpe's at short. Austin Wells behind the plate. DJ LeMahieu playing second base. And Jason Dominguez is rounding things off, playing left field. Alan Wines is making his 2025 debut for the New York Yankees. He's been playing very well in the minors. Getting a spot start because Ryan Yarbrough is on the IL. So we're going to see what he can do. Antonio was good, man. Low battery, please charge. How did they not charge all night? That's crazy. Antonio says, let's go Yankees. Ace is the best at calling the games. Man, I appreciate you. Thank you, my dude. See if I can charge this headphone up. Smack that like though, guys. We are on the road to 2K. So no, I keep saying 2K. That's the old number. 2,500. Let's go. Sitting at 2014 subscribers. Let's go. All right. Safe to say, in my opinion, Yankees got to handle their business today. Got to make it 2 series wins in a row. The Reds are not a good team. Got to go out there and handle your business versus this Reds team. Nick Lodolo is the pitcher for the Reds. A 3.71 ERA. Yankees are playing a lot better versus lefties this year. Quick road stand before we head back to New York versus the A's. Put down in the comment section which Yankees getting that first hit, guys. Let's go. The lineup once again. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Judge, Stanton, Jazz, Volpe, Wells, LeMahieu, and Dominguez. As they're showing Red Superstar, Ellie De La Cruz, on the cover of MLB The Show. Paul Goldschmidt to lead things off. Let's go. All right, Goldie is in the box. First pitch misses outside. That's how this game gets underway.
And here we go.
The 1-0. Ball misses high. 2 balls, no strike count. Two balls, no strike count to Goldschmidt. Cut on and missed. The camera angle. This is probably because we are at Reds Park. The camera angle looks a lot further back today than what we're used to in Yankee Stadium. Their camera placement is probably a little different. The 2-1. Goldschmidt fouls that one 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count to the Yankee leadoff hitter. The pitch, Goldie hits this right field. Caught, 1 away. Right at Fraley. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
93 degree day over there in Cincinnati. Like Val says, good thing they're not playing in New York because it is a scorcher today. Scorcher all up and down the East Coast. First pitch to Bellinger, called strike, 0-1. Goldschmidt and Aaron Judge talking about what he just saw. Like that. Gotta like the communication between these two veteran players. The 0-1. Bellinger pops this up. Foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Looked like the pitch clock hit 0. Didn't get the call. That ball misses outside. Doesn't get the call. That actually clipped the zone. That actually should have been strike 3. Yankees over. Team total 5.5. So you need the Yankees to score 6 runs today is what you're looking at. So no straight up money line. So you're looking for the Yankees to score runs. Goldie hits this on the ground right to Ellie. Ellie fires. Ellie's got a cannon. 2 away. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis in the chat, guys. Let's go.
99!
Bellinger was busting it out of the box, but Ellie's got a cannon. First pitch to Judge. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Got you, Wesley. Well, I hope the Yankees do score 6 runs. Judge's average 367. Ball misses outside. 2-0. Judge trying to put his rough week and a half behind him. Rough 2 weeks behind him. Start another hot streak. The 2-0. Ball. 3-0. The 3-0. They give Aaron Judge the green light. He fouls it away. What's up, 99? Former New York Yankee Jose Trevino's behind the plate. Three balls, 1 strike count to Aaron Judge. Hits this deep left field, and the Yankees are on the board. Aaron Judge with a solo shot. All rise for the captain. Let's go. 28th home run of the year for the captain. 102 off the bat. That's how this game gets started. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
That's 1, LeWesley. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Judge absolutely crushed that shit. The pitch to Stanton. Called strike, 0-1. That's 1, LeWesley. 5 more for you. Victory, what up, man? Says, yo, Ace, all rise. That's right. Drop those 99s in the chat. Let's go. Ball inside. 1-1. The pitch to Stanton. Smoked it in the hole. Base hit for Giancarlo Stanton. Right past the diving Ellie De La Cruz. Back-to-back hits for the Yankees. Brings up Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Ah! Eddie, what up? That's a called strike. The Stanton singles don't do anything. Are you sure about that? It keeps the line moving. I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. It keeps the line moving and gives an extra at bat to a guy like Aaron Judge. So you're wrong. Take your negativity out of here today, man. Only you can complain about a base hit. That's a called strike, 0-2. Only you can complain about the team hitting. It keeps the line moving and gives extra at bats to the big bats. What up, Roscoe? Pitch number 20. Jazz foul. And on top of that, gets the pitcher's pitch count up. Get into that bullpen early. A lot of benefits to that single. Only you could take your only you could be negative over a base hit. I hope Jazz pops one here so I could be like 9-9. Was it no benefit to that single? Jazz pops this up. Foul. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Jazz down on strikes. But the New York Yankees do strike for 1. Compliments to the captain.
9-9.
Aaron Judge. Let's go. Yankees 1. Reds nothing. Aaron Judge punished that one. What's Kyle Raleigh at now? Is he at 30 or 31? I lost track of his. I know he's in the 30s. But I don't know if he's at 30 home runs or 31. What a shot by Judge is what Sean says. Absolutely. My guy, NFE from the strike zone. What's good, brother? You see Aaron Judge crush that ball? I know NFE streaming. Make sure you guys go over there and show him some love as well. My guy just hit over 17. My guy just hit 1,700. Let's go. He's at 31. Got you. All right, Alan Wines making his debut. Numbers look really good here in AAA. Frito McLean, Dela Cruz, Steer, Luck, Stevenson, Trevino, Fraley, and this dude's got a long strand. Encarnacion Strand. First pitch from Wines is a cold strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. What's up, Ronald? Ball. Misses. 1-1. Here's the defense for the Yankees. Bellinger, Dominguez, Judge, and Bellinger, Dominguez, Judge out in the grass. Jazz, Volpe, LeMahieu, and Goldschmidt, and on the infield, Wells behind the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Jacob says, Chyeaaa, Ace, my brother. On the way home from work. I appreciate you, Jacob. Hopefully you had a good day at work. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Ace Avenue. Hit that subscribe. Here's the 1-2. Ball misses low. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. That's how you want to start a game. Let's go. Here's McLean. First pitch to McLean is chopped right at Jazz. Jazz fields fires. Got him. 1 pitch, 2 away. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. Wine is looking for his first 1-2-3 inning. No balls, 1 strike count to De La Cruz. Ball misses low, 1-1. Ellie can run. Ellie's fast as hell. Ellie's one of the fastest guys in the league. The 1-1. Ellie pops this up. That's a way to neutralize him. Jazz is in the grass, makes the catch. Big 1-2-3 inning for Winans. Let's go. Val says, good job with the pitch count. Yeah, under 10 pitches. Let's go. All right, do up this inning. Volpe, Wells, and LeMahieu. Let's see if Volpe, who just came out his last game, well, he did draw a walk in his actual last game, but coming off of 3 hits, then sat for a day. Hopefully that Volpe is a very streaky player. Hopefully that didn't stop a streak for him. Captain Matumbo, what up? Says he's back for the music. What's up, man? How you doing? Top 5, dead or alive, and that's just off 1 LP. Delulu, what's good, brother? Delulu, you not streaming today? Am I hitting up any games this season? I don't plan to. Next year, definitely. I would like to go to Yankees versus Nationals next year when they play in Nationals ballpark, because that's close to me. But yeah, man, get me a ticket with the Creatures, bro. I'll come up there. We'll go see a game together. Get me a ticket with the Creatures. I see you out there with him, man. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
That looked like a little bit off the plate when he got the call. That looked a tad bit off the zone, but he did get the call. The 0-1. That one caught the zone. Good frame by Trevino. 0-2. First one was a ball. Pop up networking event, man. Had to stay late. Okay, I feel you. Ball high, 1-2. Fire TV show recommendations. Oh man, I tried my best, man. What are you watching? You're asking me. Fire TV show recommendations. I'm currently watching Modern Family right now. 1 ball, 2 strikeout. It just depends on what you like, man. Watch Daredevil Born Again. That was really good. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is good. Can't go wrong with Breaking Bad if you haven't seen it. Can't go wrong with Game of Thrones, even though the journey was better than the destination. Can't go wrong with Cobra Kai. Ball outside, 3-2. Oh, when I come to the city, I'm gonna hold you to that, man. I'm gonna come up there. I got you. We're gonna plan something. I got you. Three balls, 2 strike count to Volpe. Volpe swinging a miss. Got him on strikes. 1 away. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
First pitch to Wells. Off the zone, off the plate. 1 ball, no strike count. Austin Wells giving former Yankee Jose Trevino a hug. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. You're in there next year for travel vlog to DC for the Yankees versus Nationals. Let's plan something, because I'm down. Nationals ballpark. Last year I got to go to Camden. Nationals ballpark is not that far away, so it's about 3 hours for me, man. Let's definitely make something happen. 1 ball, 2 strike count. It'll be some good ass content. Favorite movie of the year so far? Sinners. Sinners is probably top. Followed by Thunderbolts. I really enjoyed Thunderbolts. The 1-2. Well, it's foul. Biggest disappointment of the year so far, though, for me, was probably not Cobra Kai. Was probably Karate Kid Legends. That's probably the biggest disappointment for me. What up, Dev? Seeing Judge hit a home run at Camden. Let's go. I did too. And Soto. The 1-2. Wells, foul. Back to the backstop. Still 1-2. But yeah, biggest disappointment was definitely Karate Kid Legends. I had high expectations for that. So I am going to see 2 movies this week, though. Thursday, Yankees are off. So F1 and Megan 2. Megan 2.0. I'm excited about Megan 2.0 and F1. The 1-2. Wells pops it up. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Wells spoils it, foul. 35 pitches, only 1 out here in the top of the 2nd inning. What about you guys? What good movies have you guys seen this year? Doesn't even have to be new. Ball inside, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Yeah, Wells is working them. Absolutely. He's having a good at-bat. Would be nice to cap it off with getting on base. The 2-2. Wells hits this. Base hit. Good cutoff by the left field. Actually gets away from the left fielder. This is going to be extra bases. Wells is in there with the stand-up double. Let's go. It's hard to see out there with their left field. The shadows are really playing a factor out there. Lux, I thought Lux did a good job at sliding to cut that ball off, but it actually ricochets right off his glove, gets to the wall. Wells stands up. Here's a Mayhew. Midway was a good movie. I'm kind of infatuated with World War II. That whole era intrigues me. I've like watched a lot of videos. Here's the Mayhew called Strike. I know a lot about that era. So yeah, Midway was solid. Midway was solid. Dev says he's not into movies. Okay, to each his own. Some people aren't into movies. Some people aren't into music. To each his own. Some people aren't into baseball. Cut on and miss by LeMahieu, 0-2. Val says, bring Wells home. No balls, 2 strike count. LeMahieu hits this on the ground. That's going to advance the runner to third. And Ellie De La Cruz throws it away. Skies that one. Runner stays put at third. De La Cruz airmailed that one. And that's going to bring up Jason Dominguez with runners on the corners.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
De La Cruz had plenty of time. He really didn't have to rush that with DJ LeMahieu running. First pitch to Dominguez. Misses outside. We got to get that running. Like Val says, take advantage of it. The 1-0 outside. 2-0. Goldschmidt's on deck. I do like this lineup today. Wish Rice was in the lineup, though, but I do like this lineup. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. 3 balls, no strike count. The 3-0. Called strike outside corner. Dominguez taking all the way. 3-1. A productive out. Gets home run number 2. Dominguez fouls that away. 3-2. Come on, Dominguez. To the 33 people in the building, I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like if you guys are just popping in. If you guys are new, sub up. See if we can get to 2020 by this week. 2,020 subscribers by this week. The 3-2. Dominguez foul. Pitcher's pitch count is very high right now. He's almost at 50 pitches. Still 1 out here in the top of the second. We're getting into that bullpen real early. And you guys know how much I love getting into the bullpen in game 1 of a series. What's up, Jay? The 3-2. Dominguez, another foul ball. Yankees are fouling off, having some very good at-bats here. Center movie is a drama/thriller. Center movie. Not familiar with what you're talking about when you say center movie. Three balls, 2 strike count. Dominguez swinging a miss. Damn it, not a good at bat there. Here's Goldie. Gotta get that run in, Dominguez. Gotta get that run in. Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about, are you asking me about Sinners or did he mean Sinners? Because he said center. Yeah, I said Sinners as a movie of the year. Sinners. That's a call strike to Goldie, 0-1. The 0-1. Goldie foul. 0-2. Oh, you're talking about Sinners. Yeah, Sinners is a supernatural horror film. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, it's the one with Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler. Definitely check it out. I definitely recommend it. No balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Goldie. Pitch number 51. Ball inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses. 2-2. Goldie this year versus lefties. 425. Two balls, 2 strike count. Goldschmidt down on strikes. So the error from Dela Cruz doesn't come back to haunt him. My boy Jason Custodio is in the building. Says, "You're what's good, brother?"
All that jazz.
That was disappointing. Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get that running, especially when you have less than 2 outs. Yet again, that's why the Yankees are at the bottom of the league when leaving runners in scoring position. Productive at bats. You can't strike out 2 times. If you're Dominguez, the big at bat with Jason Dominguez. Got to make contact. Got to put the ball in play. Look at what happened when LeMahieu put the ball in play. Good things happen. Got an error in. Would have loved it if Dela Cruz would have threw that shot out of play, because then we'd have got a free run. Jason says, "You got me singing that randomly throughout the day." That's what's up, man. Jason just sitting there at work like, all that jazz. All right, bottom of the second. Steer, Lux, and Stevenson due up. Wines, see if we can get another, put up another donut on the board. Good 1-2-3 inning in his Yankee debut. Here's Alan. I just want to know Wines. That's for all the old school music fans out there. First pitch to Steer. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Eddie says, "Strike him out." The 1-0. Good. Yo, that was a nasty. That was a curveball? No way. That looked like a slider. That was nasty. 1-1. That definitely has slider movement on there. That display had to have been wrong. There's no way that's his curveball. Blows the sinker by him. 90, 80, 89. 1 ball, 2 strike count. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball. That's what I'm saying, Real Bill. It said, the display said curveball, and I'm like, no way. That has slider movement on it. The 2-2. Chopped on the ground. Jazz gets it. Fires. Safe. Beat him out. Steer was hustling down the line on a high chopper. Beats it out. Jazz has a strong arm as well. We're seeing some strong-armed infielders. And I love Jazz's glove, too. That purple and turquoise, by the way. Steer was hustling. My guy T, what's good, brother?
What's up, bro?
We straight,
Holla.
dog. We straight.
Donnie, what up? Here's Lux, runner on first. Nobody out. Ball misses high. 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Weekly hit back to the pitcher. Wines throws a second for one. Can't get the double play. They're hustling. T says you finally got a drop. I gotta get you your own original drop, T. We gotta get one, man. I'm probably gonna have to clip something. I'm probably gonna have to clip something that you said and get you as an original drop. I'm trying to get all the content creators that I've worked with original drops. Like Delulu has one. Because I sampled what Delulu says. I gotta take one from UT. Ball outside, one ball, no strike count. I'm probably gonna clip it when you're like, it's your boy T. I'm probably gonna have to take that sample like that. One ball, no strike count. This is hit on the ground. Volpe flips to LeMahieu for one. Gets the double play. 6-4-3 double play. Let's go. Ball didn't leave the infield this inning. Hole 2025 has been made. Yeah, I see your 28 days later review's doing pretty good, man. Almost at 200. I need to do some open panels. We'll see. We'll see. We got 30 people in the building. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe. All right, here's Cody Bellinger. Hold on, I'm gonna take this right here. Wait a second. All right, after this inning, I got a good. I'm taking your It Is Your Boy T from your Gladiator review. Here's Belly. Oh, wrong one. Here's Belly. Bellinger hits this on the ground. Foul. 0-1. T says, I think I'm gonna move away from the scripting my reviews and just have a conversation and work on not rambling and repeating myself. Yeah, I feel you on that one. See, here's the thing. When I do mine, right, as Bellinger swings and misses 0-2, when I do mine, I have bullet points, but it's more like I'm just talking into the camera. Now, granted, it's easier. Live streams are easier for me, obviously. I need to start just pretending that I'm talking to like you guys about it. But it's just like to finally just sit down and have to do it is very monotonous at times. What works better for me actually is when I get something creative to think about. When I get something creative, like either in the editing or something fun that I want to say, is when I have a good time doing a review, and then that shit starts moving. Like the Snow White one was really easy to do because I'm like, okay, I want to do it like this. My Mario one was really easy to do because I came up with like a really fun concept to do. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Bellinger lifts this right field, shallow right, long run, and that's gonna drop for a base hit. Belly's going for 2, slides in there with the leadoff double. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, why is that not playing? I'm still here. Hold on. I don't know why the audio desktop audio is not playing. I don't know. Can y'all hear that? I don't know why it's not playing. What did I do? I'm gonna have to figure it out later. I have no idea why it's not doing it. Here's Judge, the 1-0. Aaron Judge lifts this deep center field. The center fielder's under it, makes the catch. Bellinger's gonna go to third, so at least a productive out by Judge. Aaron Judge drove it to the deepest part of the ballpark. Almost had another home run there. Here's Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Stanton. Foul. Back to the backstop. All right, another opportunity here. 1 away. Runner on third. Got to get the run in. Come on, Giancarlo. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Dude from Mariners hitting home runs every night. He needs a PED test, man. Kyle Raleigh. The 0-2 to Giancarlo. Stanton, foul. Yeah, Big G still looking for his first home run. You're right. Yep, absolutely. No balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Stanton. The pitch way high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Now I want to know why that shit's not playing. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Stanton down on strikes. Once again, man, Yankees get a runner on third and they get like strikeout-itis or some shit. Like they cannot put the ball in play with a runner in scoring position. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that Jazz.
First pitch to Jazz called strike. I think I know why I wasn't playing. And it's about to be the stupidest thing in the world. I think I know why I wasn't playing. Because I had it on mute. That's why it wasn't playing. I'm like, why do things stop working for no reason? Jazz swing and a miss 0-2. Because I had this shit on mute. I'm like, why the hell isn't that shit playing? It was just working. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball, 1-2. Jason, if you want me to send you that jazz drop, I can send it to you, man. If you want me to send it to you. You can use it because I created it myself. The 1-2. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy when that shit happens like that. Jazz hits this to third. Third baseman fires, ends the inning. So yet again, Yankees get a runner on third. Less than 2 outs. Can't get the run in. Gotta capitalize. Gotta capitalize. All right, let's see. Hold on.
It is your boy.
All right, there it is. Let me turn off the background music. Let me make this real quick.
It is your boy T, and it has been such.
That simple right there. Let me try to get this. Let me try to get this sound effect in before the gameplay starts. See how fast your boy could do it. Come on, Da Vinci. Yeah, you're right, Val. You only get but so many opportunities. That's what it comes down to. You got to capitalize. And what's frustrating is all it takes is a productive out. That's all it takes is a productive out, for real, for real. All you got to do is just put the ball in play, and good things happen for you. Say it all the time. Top of the third.
It is your boy T. And it is your boy T.
All right. Wines is back out there. Jose Trevino batting .307 on the year. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strike count. The 102, Jose. Trevino skies this to left field right at Dominguez. 1 away. All right, got it.
It is your boy T.
T, you still here? T, you got your own customized drop now, my guy. Jolan, what up? Says, go Yankees. Appreciate you. The pitch to Fraley's popped up. Foul territory. Jazz runs out of room. Foul. No balls, 1 strike count. Man, I'm excited about next Sunday, T. Oh, Zach said he's down. Zach messaged me back, so we're going to be working with Zach again, man. I miss that guy, man. No balls, 1 strike count. That's a called strike. 0-2. I'm gonna need a bigger soundboard. Somebody flipping through all these pages with all these drops I'm adding. All these drops I'm adding. I got 5 pages of drops. About to be at 6. I'm about to run out of my 5th page. No balls, 2 strike count. This is hit right center field. Grisham, Bellinger calls off Judge. Got him. 2 away. Here's Encarnacion Strand. We got almost 40 people in the building. Guys, we hit 50 likes already. You guys are incredible. Wow. We got 50 real fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and gift away a membership. We get 50 more. I'll gift away another one. This is popped up. Volpe's in the grass. Dominguez is coming in for it and makes the catch to end the inning. So Wine's looking pretty good. I just want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. Susan is a recipient of that membership. Here's the thing. All right, that song, and your boy, when your boy used to rap, your boy made a song. The song, first of all, the song is called I Don't Want to Know. But your boy for a school assignment, when I did rap, I actually did make my own version, and it was called I Just Want to Know. Because wouldn't you want to know if you were getting cheated on? I know there are some guys out there that, you know, that don't want to know, but me personally, I would want to know. So that way I can move on. Don't play me for a fool, right? I don't know. I guess everybody's different. Val says, great pitch count. Yeah, he might be able to give us a quality start in his first ever. Andrew, what up, brother? Roscoe did say Trevino got a little league arm. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, sub up. Donnie says he doesn't want to know. So you just want to continue with getting cheated on, and you don't want to know. You just want to be played for a fool. It makes you look like a simp, bro. Not you personally. I'm just saying anybody. T says he don't want to know either. Damn, I guess I'm the only one that want to know. So I could be like, you know what? I'm out of here. I deserve better than this. I know my worth. Jacob says just had Chick-fil-A. That's not bad. What did I eat earlier? Oh, I actually had Mr. Beast Burger earlier. They had a nice little deal on Mr. Beast Burger on DoorDash. Oh, you were talking about the song. Yeah, I mixed it up. Because like I said, I had a version when I was younger called I Just Want to Know. So Michael, need runs. Yes, we do. We've left too many runs out there already. The left on base stat is already at 9. 2 for Goldschmidt, 1 for Judge, 1 for Stanton, 2 for Jazz, 1 for LeMahieu, and 2 for Dominguez. Gotta stop playing with your food. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
1 ball, no strike count to Volpe. That's a called strike. Damn, Mets losing already. Braves own them. That's a called strike. 1-2. Wine's making his Yankee debut. 3 scoreless, just 24 pitches. Very efficient. The 1 to the Volpe. Ball outside. 2-2. In 119 plate appearances since returning from the IL, Ronald Acuna Jr. is hitting 408 with 9 home runs and 16 RBIs. As Volpe hits this deep right center field, the center fielder runs it down. 1 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. is him. Like I said, there's not a lot of people I would trade Jason Dominguez for, but Ronald Acuna Jr. is one of them. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wells doubled in his first at bat, got stranded at third. 75th pitch for Lodolo. That's a called strike. Yo, this might be his last inning. He's not making it to the 5th. Ball caught the zone, 0-2. Good pitch. No balls, 2-strike count. Check swing. He did not go. One ball, 2-strike count. Ball misses outside. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2-strike count. The 2-2. Wells pops this up. Right side. Foul territory. And the second baseman makes the catch right next to the railing. 2 away. Here's LeMahieu. Met over and over with Nelly and Tim McGraw. Got you. All right, here's DJ. Recent error. Called strike, 0-1. LeMahieu slaps his foul, 0-2. No balls, 2-strike count to LeMahieu. DJ down on strike, swing and a miss. Well, that ends the inning. Headed to the bottom of the 4th. Top of the order due up. Some more run support will be lovely. Yeah, Volpe's at bat. He almost took 1 yard. Took it deep right center field. Good approach. You guys know I always say I want Anthony Volpe to go from go to right field, be more of a opposite way hitter. Went there on that one. Man, we had ourselves a scorching day today, man. First time this year it's hit 99 is what it was saying. Tomorrow's gonna be 99 again. It's gonna cool down this weekend, but we got 99 and 98. Then we got some cold weather coming in here on Friday, so it should cool the area down. Friedley, McCann, and Dela Cruz due up this inning. Friedel, I should say. Friedel. So far, so good for Wines. First pitch to Friedel. Foul. No balls. 1 strike count here. The 0-1. Little off the plate, but he got the call. 0-2. John the Beagle Dad, what's good, brother? The 0-2. Ball misses. Try to get him a chase. That curveball is pretty nasty. 1 ball, 2 strike count. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm doing amazing. Glad to be here. How are you, John? 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Have I seen the first Jaws movie? Of course. Classic. Of course. It is a classic. I know it's Jaws. What is it? The 50th anniversary of Jaws this month? The 2-2. Foul. The 2-2. Another foul ball. Had to ask us before your time. Yeah, you know, I do remember being a kid, though, and popping in the VHS in Grandmama's house. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. It is the 50th anniversary of Jaws. But I've seen it. I'm sure if I would have seen it back in the... I'm sure, dude, even back in the day when I saw it, it terrorized me as a kid. The 2-2, ball low. It had me terrified to go to pools, take baths, that type of stuff. Like I'm sure people had a hard time going to the beach. The 3-2. This is hit on the ground. Right to Goldschmidt. Throws the first. 1 away. Spielberg was in his bag with that one. You saw it in theaters with your dad. Were you scared to go swimming after that? Here's Matt McClain. So just to break down of this week, Yankees will be live again tomorrow, 7:10, both days. Off Thursday, I have 2 movies that I'm going to see. That's a called strike. F1 and Megan. I already got my tickets. Then we're back in the Bronx for a 3-game set versus the A's. I will be live Friday and Saturday. I will not be live on Sunday. No game on Sunday. Recording some movie content on that Sunday. Ball misses, 1-1. I will be live with my guy T from Have You Seen That with T? My guy Zach Milne from Zach Milne Talks Movies. And Frank G from the Geek Spot News. And T and Frank from the Island of Relevancy. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. 34 pitches. He's been very efficient. That's normally what happens, though, because they haven't struck out a lot. When you have a pitcher that is like an Alan Wines, you're going to try to jump on him and jump on the pitches a little bit early. Here's the 2-1. And that hit him. But now it's the second time through the order, so we'll see. We'll see how they adjust. Especially when you haven't seen a pitcher, when you've never seen him. More often than not, you do struggle the first time through the order. You will be seeing Megan. Got you. You're at Fort. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. To see Bill Shatner at the OG tour. Got you. That's what's up, John. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. Popped up his first at bat. Cruz gonna be a hard guy to double up. Checks that first. He's safe. The pitch to Cruz. Catches his own 0-1. You meant F1, not Megan. Yeah, F1's going to be dope. I'm excited for that one. I am excited for that. It's going to be a long day on Thursday. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball misses low, 1-1. The 1-1. Cruz pops this up. Left side. Out of play. 1-2. Yeah, I just got the weather alert. It's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow. Your boy ain't going outside. I'm staying in. Here's the 1-2 to Cruz. De La Cruz hits this deep center field. Bellinger over his head, crashes into the wall. Bellinger throws it in. Runners round in third. Here's the throw to third. That's going to be a triple for De La Cruz, and it ties the ball game. Ellie De La Cruz took it deep center field, just over the head of Cody Bellinger. 1-1 ball game. Oh, just like that. They were productive out away from getting the lead when the Yankees squandered multiple opportunities to score. Here's Spencer Steer, who was 1 for 1. Here's what's going to happen, right? They're going to get the lead here. And then 9-9 is going to come right back in the chat because he only comes in when it's negative stuff happening. Dude has been ghost most of the chat. Yankees had the lead. Judge hit a home run. The infield is in here. Trying to cut the runoff at the plate a little early for this, in my opinion. This to me feels like a little desperation that you feel like you can't score against this team. If you're trying to cut the runoff at the plate this early. First pitch to Wines, ball high, 1-0. One ball, no strike count. That caught the zone, 1-1. Need a strikeout here. The 1-1. Ball inside. Unfortunately, it's a bad look. You can't block all the negative people, man. First of all, you're not going to be able to. And you can't just have a channel of people that you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a well-rounded community. If it was just a channel of people I like, it's not going to be It's not gonna work. Ball outside, 3-1. Trey, what up, man? Trey, I didn't think we could see you in a while. For a while. Ellie is a good player. Dude, I would like, and that's hit to left field, right at Dominguez. This is going to get in Ellie De La Cruz easily. Strong throw by Dominguez. Reds have the lead 2-1. I just wish that the New York Yankees can get productive outs like that. I fucking wish. Told you. Here's Lux. Foul, 0-1. But nah, Ellie is him, man. I feel like he's going to get wasted on the Reds. Here's the thing, man. Yankee fans out there, right? As much as people want to bitch and complain about this organization, right? It could be so much worse. You could be a team like the Cincinnati Reds who gets generational type players and you just waste them. They go by the wayside. Never sniff the playoffs. Never over 500. Like the Pirates with Paul Skeens. Look at the Madden, not the Madden cover. Look at the MLB The Show to cover this year. You got 3 really good players getting wasted on bad teams. Trey, this ain't a shot at you. Gunnar Henderson. He ain't accomplishing shit in Baltimore. Ellie De La Cruz ain't gonna accomplish shit in Cincinnati. Paul Skeens gonna get wasted over there in Pittsburgh. It could be so much worse. It really could be. You could be a fan of these other teams, these other smaller market teams that really don't give a shit. No balls, 2 strike count. This is crushed deep right field. 3-1 ball game. Here we go. Well, Wines looked good the first time through the order. They're getting them. This ain't the minors. Yep, all in this inning. That was quick. We felt so good for Wines about before this inning. That feeling faded fast. You can't say we wasted talent like Aaron Judge because we've gotten to the playoffs. We've gotten to the World Series. We have a better opportunity than those guys. You got to see how it pans out at the end of the day. As it's popped up, wow, 0-2. Nah, we definitely not wasting Aaron Judge. There's levels to the shit. And the Orioles, Reds, and Pirates ain't on that level. No balls, 2 strike count. This is hit on the ground. Right past Volpe. Damn. All right. Yep, second time through the order. You get on a pitch, you get on a pitcher like this. Wines has looked good in the minor leagues, but you know, those are the minors. This is the pros. Here's Jose Trevino. Oh yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr. is getting hit his next at bat. After what he just did in Citi Field. Taking his time, rounding the bases, rubbing that shit in. Yo, they gonna plunk his ass. Oh yeah. Acuna, look, keep up with that. There might be a fight over there. Jose Trevino hits this. Left field. Dominguez makes the catch to end the inning. But the damage is done. What did he do? After he hit that home run, yeah, wait a second. All right, look. After he hit that home run, he pimped it, right? I'm looking at it right now. I'm calling it as it is. Throws the bat, goes like this, does the little flying bird, blows the Mets a kiss, stops at third, takes his time rounding the bases, showboated completely around. Oh yeah, he's getting plunked. They gonna plunk him. Desiree, what's up? Coming in for NFP to drop a like. I appreciate that. I gotta send this to Aaron. Either Ronald Acuna Jr. is getting plunked or the Mets are getting punked. Can't forget the Reds are red hot right now. All right. Top of the fifth. See if we can get those runs back. Would have loved to get those 2 runs that we stranded at third. All right, here's Jason Dominguez. He actually stranded one of the runners earlier.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Alan Wine went from scoreless in the first 3, 24 pitches, and the 4th inning, 3 runs given up. That's baseball. Here's Dominguez. First pitch to Dominguez is hit on the ground, backhanded by De La Cruz. Fires, throws him off the bag. De La Cruz, man. That's 2. Sometimes when it comes to him, you got to focus on the accuracy and not the power of the throw. So that's going to go down as an error. Here's Goldie. Dominguez is fast, no doubt, but you got to hustle, man. De La Cruz took his time. He relies too much on the arm strength. Here's Goldie. Goldie hits this foul. 0-1. Yankees trying to strike back in this game. I'm Loperfido. That is an actual player, though. Lodolo. Ball misses low. Pitch number 85. 1-1. Would love to get the wheels moving here. Meaning Dominguez getting scoring position. The 1-1. Goldschmidt hits this deep right field. The right fielder's going back. Leaps, makes the catch to rob him of extra bases. Dominguez goes back to first. Death, taxes, and great defense played against the New York Yankees. As Fraley wasn't going to be a home run. Wasn't going to be a home run, but definitely robbed them of extra bases. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Yeah, I'd like to see Dominguez take off here. He's got to get a good read with the lefty on the mound. The pitch to Bellinger. Hit down the line. Foul. Hit the ball boy. That's gone in Yankee Stadium? Absolutely. Not here, though. Called strike on Bellinger, 0-2. Bellinger with a double in the third inning. The 0-2. Bellinger foul. I mean, Trey's not wrong. Yankees have squandered many opportunities to... Some of the moves, like last year's trade deadline, it didn't feel like an all-in type season, especially because you were only guaranteed to have Soto for 1 year. Yankees made it to the World Series, couldn't cut it. This deadline is going to have to be very important as well. The 0-2, ball in the dirt, 1-2. But Judge still has a long way to go. I don't think the window's closing. I think the window's closer to closing for Cole. Bars, alliteration right there. But I think Judge still has time, but I want to win it this year. The 1-2 ball. Imagine after last year, and we know what happened at the top of the fifth when the Yankees blew it. If you're able to put that behind you real quick and get a championship, that'll speak volumes for this team. It really will. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Bellinger, foul. You wish you played in Yankee Stadium? You do play in Yankee Stadium. You play us in Yankee Stadium. The 2-2. Belly, foul. This is going to be his last inning. But if he gets through this, he's in line for the win. 94 pitches. Top of the fifth, 1 away. The 2-2. Popped up. Left side. That drops for a base hit. Another bloop for Belly. 2 on, 1 away for Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Right past the diving glove of Encarnacion Strand. Judge, who knocked in our only run, has the opportunity here with 1 swing of the bat to give the Yankees the lead. I wouldn't be surprised they went bullpen here, and they are. They're going to the righty. So we got a pitching change here. Still on Trevino. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it now with a righty up there. Not at third. Not with Aaron Judge up. That's stupid to steal now. Not with Aaron Judge up. Doesn't matter, bro. It's Aaron Judge, dude. It's Aaron Judge. You're not gonna try to get thrown out at third. It's harder to do on a righty, and it's Aaron Judge up. You're not gonna do it. All right, drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9!
Come on, Cap. Scott Barlow's the pitcher. First pitch to Judge. Aaron Judge gets jammed. Popped up. Shallow center field. 2 away. Schoolboy Skeens. Oh. Here's Stanton. My question is
You know
this.
you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Am I talking about long term or do I want to just win this year? If I want to win this year, I would go Schoolboy long-term Skeens. But next year, it might just be Skeens all the way. Because it's just something about that lefty, man. Ball inside of Stanton. 1 ball, no strike. Giancarlo Stanton. Now would be a great time for your first home run of the year. But it just depends on what we're talking about. If we're going all in for 1 year, I'd say Schoolboy, but long-term Skeens. That's a called strike to Stanton 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yankees just can't fucking hit with runners in scoring position. They can't do it, man. The 1-2. Ball missed a little bit low, but it's called a strike, of course. Just to strand more runners in scoring position. Here we go again. Same old shit, just a different day.
Here we go again.
Like I said, if I was, I say this jokingly, because at some point in time it will come back to haunt you. But I say this shit jokingly. If I'm the other manager, I just walk guys, put runners in scoring position. Yankees 3 straight strikeouts. Everybody's going crazy over that. Twitter's going crazy over that Ronald Acuna Jr. home run. This man hit the Euro step from a different angle. He's becoming Met enemy number 1. This man hit the Euro step in between second and third. Oh yeah, they gonna plunk his ass. Has he come back up yet? Let me put that game on. All right. Bottom of the fifth. Yankees trail by 2. First pitch from Wines to Fraley. Doesn't get the call in the outside corner. On the inside corner, okay. 1 ball, 1 strike count. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr. is up next. I want to see what happens. I got the game on. The 1-1. Ball. Hit him. Oh, well, that was cute. The Alan Wines experiment was cute. Send his ass back down. That faded fast. It was good. It was good one time through the order. Here's Acuna getting booed. Ball outside. Ronald Acuna Jr. Runner on first. Nobody out. The pitch from Wines. Ball misses. 1-0. The 1-0. Runner on first. Nobody out. This is popped up. Center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. They're talking about Jazz Chisholm over there in the Braves game when he lost his shoe. Ian Hamilton's warming up. This game's about to be over early. Make plans for later. Oh, that almost hit Acuna Jr. That changeup's in the zone from Wines. No balls, 1 strike count. Met fans cheering. Met fans are cheering that they almost hit him. The 0-1 from Wines to Friedel. Checks at first. He's safe. They struck out Ronald Acuna Jr. Met fans are happy. Friedel shows bunt, pulls it back, 1-1. Ball misses low, 2-1. The 2-1 is hit. Base hit right field. This is going to advance the runner over to third. Judge throws in the second. Cut off. Runners on the corners. See how other teams just keep the line moving, man? Okay, L.I. Yankee King. Okay. That's going to be all for Wines. That was fun when it lasted 3 innings. Yo, that Padres bobblehead of Fernando Tatis Jr., where the bat is spinning, that's fire. That's a fire-ass bobblehead. We need a double play here. Can't give up any more runs. All right, Ian Hamilton is coming in the game. Early bullpen game for both teams here. You don't get your microphone's always so loud, but you don't get in trouble by YouTube or other. What does a loud microphone have to do with it? My microphone? I don't think that has anything to do with any type of copyrights. Here's Ian Hamilton. 0 ERA in 7 of the last 8 appearances. Runners on the corners. First pitch outside. McClain is up. 1 ball, no strike count. Do I feel like we're as dominant as last year? This team's a lot deeper than it is last year. 2 balls, no strike count. Last year's team was really carried by 2 players. Like Luis Severino was right to an extent. It was a Soto and Judge show. Now this team is a lot deeper, which could make for a better brand of baseball. The 2-0 ball outside. We're just going through our usual. I mean, we were able to beat y'all this weekend, but we're just going through our usual June slumps, which could be more dangerous this year because we don't have as big of a lead as we had last year. That's a called strike. And he walked them. Bases loaded for Ellie De La Cruz. You can hear the game a little bit. Oh, you're probably what you're hearing is the playback from the stream, because I don't play the game sound on my head. I don't play the game sound on my headphones. And plus, it's so low. Even if I was listening to the broadcast, it's so low they wouldn't be able to determine what it is. But no, I don't listen. I'm one of the Yankee content creators. I don't listen to the broadcast while it's going on. I'm actually listening to myself played back just to make sure all the sounds and everything are going okay. Bases loaded, 1 away for Ellie, who tripled his last at bat. Ball inside, 1 ball, no strike count. For all intents and purposes, this is the game right here. This is the game right here. You give up any more runs with how we've been playing the last couple of days and so far. The 1-0. Hit, base hit, right field. Here's 1 run. Judge throws it in. 4-1 game. Base is loaded still. This one's over. We know how this team is. This one's over. Gotta love when the Yankees are continue to play down to the competition. Here's Steer, who's 1 for 1. Called strike. Steer with a sac fly his last time up. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball way outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Hamilton having trouble throwing strikes. As usual, 2-1. Putting himself in good hitters counts. The 2-1. Outside. 3-1. Nowhere to put him, Ian. Can we cut this fuck already, man? The 3-1 hit on the ground. Volpe goes to second for 1. Huge double play right there. But 1 run does score. We're headed to the top of the 6th. Can the Yankee bats wake the fuck up? Yeah, I would have took a pitch. Honestly, he's too wild. Yankees trail by 3. Got to get the bats going. We were able to come back in yesterday's ball game versus the Orioles. See if we can do it here. Yankees still sitting at 2.5 up. I think the Rays are off today, right? Yeah, the Rays are off today. So Yankees lose, it'll be 2.5. They win. I mean, it'll be 2 games. If we win, it goes up to 3. Smash that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Do up this inning. Jazz, Volpe, and Wells. Do up. Here's Jazz Chisholm. First pitch to Jazz, foul. No balls, 1 strike count. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 called strike, 0-2. Martinez is warming up. No balls, 2 strike count. Jazz pops this up. Left side. The left fielder ran out of room. Foul. Who got the membership? I think it was Susan. I want to say it was Susan. Anthony Volpe's on deck. Jazz, the hero in yesterday's ball game. We don't win that game without Jazz Chisholm. He accounted for all four runs yesterday. The 0-2. Jazz stays alive after that foul. The 0-2 to Jazz. Foul. Fouled it off his foot. Still 0-2. Who got the 4th of July hat? The 4th of July hat. What do you mean? The 4th of July fitted hats they're selling? Yeah, I got to get some new Yankee hats, but the last ones that have been dropping have kind of been shit. The 0-2. Ball. Misses low. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Chisholm down on strikes. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
First pitch to Volpe. Foul. Volpe drove one to the deepest part. One of the deepest parts of the ballpark his last at bat. Volpe foul. The 0-2. Volpe swings and misses. Throws his bat further than the ball goes. And that's 2 away. Once again, it's just, you know how it is. This Yankee team just, like, especially in first games of the series, as Soto just crushed a 2-run home run.
Soto cracks one deep left center field. Back goes Harris. Takes a look. And it's out.
This team just does this shit, man. It's the leadership.
Soto gets the Mets right back into this game with a 2-run homer.
Attitude reflects leadership.
First pitch to Wells. I just don't understand why every year. Oh, I don't know why. My bad. I don't know why I was playing that. My bad. I clicked on it and it started playing it from off of Twitter. My fault. No balls, 2 strike count, swing and a miss. You miss. I don't miss Soto. I don't. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Nah, that shit was real, Jacob. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Wells hits this on the ground. Quick 1-2-3 inning. This team, man, just fucking lacks leadership, man. It really does, bro.
Attitude reflects leadership, Captain.
I just don't understand. The same time every year, you can start falling apart. Chyeaaa, Tiffany, thank you for the $10 dono. Appreciate you. What's good, everyone? Do you think the Yankees are going to make a run to tie it up or win outright? At the way they're playing right now, we got 3 more innings. They're not showing much heart. So, at the way they're playing right now, it's unlikely. Not impossible, but it's not probable. I really wish this team would get their shit together, man. I really do. Jacob says we're coming back. We'll see. They haven't shown much fight. They haven't. The first games of the road series is always the toughest for the Yankees. I don't think we'll lose the series, but it wouldn't shock me if we lost game 1. To be fair, runner scoring position is the problem you're frustrated by. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, if you're the New York Yankees, right? In this game in particular, if you would have got 2 productive outs with runners in scoring position, it'd be a 4-3 ball game. You'd have 2 more runs if you got 2 productive outs. But this team is incapable of doing it. To the 40 people in the building, I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like. We're 1 like away from 60. Nine is trying to take over Theo for being the most negative Yankee fan. When the Yankees were up 1-0, he wasn't in here. Then they start losing. Man rushes back in here. But hit that subscribe, guys. All right, Hamilton back out there for his second inning of work. I wish there was a way that I can pay to get rid of the commercials on game day. I'd gladly do it. The commercials on game day are annoying. Luck, Stevenson, and Trevino. David, what up, man? It's so hard to watch. I mean, yeah. I mean, when the bats are dead like this, it is hard to watch. But like I said, I appreciate you guys for even being in here, keeping your boy company. First pitch, ball misses high. Sean, hope the Yankees can pull it off. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's stop fighting from behind. We actually had the lead in this game. They scored 4 unanswered runs. The 1-0. Lux fouls that to the backstop. 1-1. Runners in scoring position is a problem, man. Aaron Boone's going to tell you the same shit, though. We're fine. You know, we had some good at-bats out there. Did you? I couldn't tell. Like, don't lie to us, Boone. Us as Yankee fans, some of the smartest fans out there. Don't lie to us. Because then you just look like a jackass. You had some good at-bat. And this is why I couldn't be a reporter. I really couldn't be a reporter. The 2-1. Ball outside, 3-1. I'd lose my credentials. Boone be like, we had some good at-bats. Did we? So when you had another runner, you had 2 runners in scoring position, all you needed was a productive out, and you got strikeouts. You consider those good at-bats? I'd get kicked out. Cut on and miss, 3-2. He'd be like, yeah, we had some good at-bats. We were able to get into the bullpen pretty early. You know, you could just see what Boone's going to say. It was a lot of productive at-bats that we had up there. We were able to get the pitchers count high as this is hit to left field. Dominguez is back. He's under it, makes the catch. We were able to get the pitcher's pitch count up. We just weren't able to get the big hit. No shit. We know that. You're not able to get the big hit every night. Stop looking for the big hit. Look for regular hits. Look for little hits. Keep the line moving. Here's Stevenson. That's a cold strike. Ball misses. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Foul, 1-2. This is hit center field. Bellinger going back, off the top of the wall. Good job by Bellinger snagging that. Here's the throw to second. He's in there with a double. Off the wall. Good job by Belly snagging that, because that could have easily been a triple if it got past him again. Chyeaaa, Tiffany, thank you for the $20 dono. Appreciate you. Congrats on 2,000 subs again. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for that $20 dono. Appreciate you. Thank you. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Yeah, we are on the road to 2,500. That's a called strike 0-2. Like I said, I do appreciate you, Tiffany. Thank you. David says, hey, I see the Yankees are playing down to competition again. Are we surprised? If you're surprised, then, you know, I'm not. This is what we do. We have a very favorable schedule to end the year. But it's not favorable if the Yankees are going to continue to play down to the competition. We might find ourselves out of the fucking playoffs at this point. I exaggerate because I don't think that'll happen. But this team, man, is just shooting themselves in the foot. The 0-2 to Trevino, who is 0 for 2. Trevino, foul. The Yankees can't do the little things. That's what the problem is. They can't do the little things. No balls, 2 strike count. Trevino pops this up. In the grass, Volpe's under it, makes the catch. 2 away. Rays are a different breed. Nah, they're playing above themselves right now. They'll come back down to earth. Here's Fraley. Ball high. 1 ball, no strike count. What did you miss so far? Nothing. Yankee bats haven't done shit again. Aaron Judge got us started with a home run. You would have thought that would have been enough to wake up this offense. But yet again, runners on third, runners on third because we had 2 of them. In back-to-back innings, 1 away. Yankees can't get them in. 1 ball, 1 strike count from Ian Hamilton. The 1-1. Foul, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Paints the inside corner. Hamilton says, can I help you? Fraley says, no, thank you. I'm just looking to end the inning. Jaime Candelario. Would I take him? Yeah, I like Jaime Candelario. I wanted him last year I gotta look at his stats, but not too familiar with what he's doing, but yeah. Trey, you a fool, bro. You a fool, Trey. Three innings away. 3 more innings left to go. See if the Yankee bats can show some life. 6 hits today. 2 by Bellinger, which both of those were bloops. 1 by Judge, which was a home run. A single by Stanton. A single by Wells. And a hit by Dominguez. Tiffany says, come on, Yankees. As they're showing Paul O'Neill playing for the Reds and the Yankees. The legend. Here's DJ LeMahieu. From one legend to Paul O'Neill to another. And DJ LeMahieu. No balls, 1 strike count. LeMahieu hits this. Center field. Sliding catch by the center fielder. 1 away. Of course, why not? Here's Dominguez. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch misses high. 1 ball, no strike count here. The 1-0. Taking all the way. Dominguez switched around in this bat, batting from the left side, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Top of the order's on deck. Dominguez hit up the middle off the glove of the pitcher right to the second baseman. It's just not our night tonight, guys. It's just not our night. 2 away. Here's Goldie. Speaking of waivers, who would you bring back in August, the waiver deadline? I'd have to take a look at people. I'm more concerned about who you're bringing in for deadline. We need bullpen. Brian Hoke was talking. No, who was it? It was John Heyman that was talking about it today. Yankees are looking for a right-handed infielder. So they're not obviously they're not completely sold on DJ LeMahieu. They would prefer to move Jazz back to second. So right-handed third baseman is on the table. John Heyman also said the same thing that me and my nephew have been talking about. I said on here, don't be surprised the Yankees bring back IKF. Don't be surprised. The 1-0 called strike, 1-1 to Goldie. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. DJ is a bench player. He shouldn't be playing every day. Tim Hill's warming up, so. He actually should have had a home run today. He actually should have had an extra base hit today. Would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Trey's just mad because the Orioles got beat. You wouldn't be mad about IKF? Yankees like him too. He's not going to be the move. He's going to be a move because Yankees like the infielder that could also play outfield as well. What do you think the Yankees are willing to give at the deadline? They'll be giving up some prospects. I don't think the big prospects are going to get moved. As Goldschmidt's down on strikes to end the inning, this team fucking stinks, man. I expect guys like Rock Reggio to be out of there. Rock Reggio's been playing well. Maybe Jesus Rodriguez will be out of there as well. Suarez, like I said, man, John Heyman was also talking about that. If Suarez is the big move, but that's if the Diamondbacks are even going to move him. We don't even know if the Diamondbacks are willing to move on him. The problem with IKF is the first time he played him out of position. Yeah, exactly. Like the Yankees do shit half-ass backwards. This guy was a Gold Glove third baseman. The Yankees said, let's play him at shortstop and outfield. It makes no sense. Six outs away from dropping game one of this series. This game is going in on a little over 2 hours. Tim Hill should be coming in. He was warming up. Hamilton's back out there. Hamilton giving him some valuable innings here. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Hamilton's kind of saving the bullpen right now. You'd rather have Yarbrough in the bullpen? I would too. The 1-0. That's a called strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Cut on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. 1 away. Here comes Aaron Boone to bring in Tim Hill. Beavis is, I wouldn't mind calling Beavis back up. Beavis is actually killing it right now in AAA. I would not mind bringing Beavis back up. But they're not going to do that. We know what's stopping Beavis from being up is Peraza. That's what's stopping Beavis from being up. Because realistically, I'd be okay with Beavis. You know, here's the thing. Okay. And it's funny, Trey, right? Because, like, Beavis came up for the first time, struggled, right? But that happens to young players. We talked about this the other day. Look at Jackson Holiday. Jackson Holiday struggled initially. What did he go for? Like, 0 for his first 50-something at bats? Went down to AAA, found it, came back up. Maybe Beavis can be that same thing. Beavis is actually playing very well right now, but what the problem is Peraza. Yankees have to get rid of him first. They've tried, apparently. If you believe the reports, Yankees have tried to shop Peraza already. They should, but the thing about it is you're not going to get rid of anything. You're not going to get anything for Peraza. Which at this point in time, bro, you get whatever you can get for him because he's not doing shit for you. And you know what's crazy? I could actually see Peraza going somewhere else and having some success. Not saying he's going to be an all-star or anything like that, but I could see him having more success somewhere else than here. First pitch called strike. The offense continues to be the problem over this last week and a half, 2 weeks, going on 3. Drag, bunt, foul, 0-2. It's the offense that's the problem. The pitching's been fine. This offense continues to be a problem. They're asleep at the wheel. You can't even say, like, they'll wake up when Judge wakes up because Judge hit a home run today and nobody else has done shit. No balls, 2 strike count. This is hit on the ground, right past the diving LeMahieu. He just got no fucking range, bro. Here's McClain. Bullpen budget. Weaver's available. Leiter Jr., Loizaga, JT Brubaker, all available tonight. Jeez, it's disgusting watching him field. One ball, 1 strike count. Just in the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Ball high. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike count. This is hit on the ground, up the middle. LeMahieu steps on the bag. Look at that. Ooh. DJ LeMahieu, 5-3. I'm sorry, 4-3 double play. LeMahieu gets that double play. That ends the inning. That one was easy. Yankee team strikes out a lot. Oh, it's another 10-digit strikeout night. 2 for Goldie, Stanton, Jazz, Volpe, 1 for LeMahieu and Dominguez. You're not even going against a good pitching staff. That's the thing. The Yankees do this shit all the time. But no one should be surprised. Upcoming schedule, 2 more versus the Reds. Off day. The Yankees desperately need that off day. They are in desperate need of that off day on Thursday. The Bats need to go home, reset themselves, have some good cooking. Something. First pitch to Bellinger. Ball outside.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
The 1-0. Bellinger cut on a miss. Bellinger with 2 bloops. Miguel, what's up, man? What's up, y'all? Not surprised to see Yankees losing to the Reds. We got swept around this time last year, and since we did, we played bad here. Yankees always seem to play down to the opposition. We say it all the time here on the channel. All the time. And you know what's sad is we got our hard part of the schedule is over, but not for us because we're playing a lot of favorable teams, but not for the New York Yankees. Another double-digit strikeout performance against this Reds ball club. 1 ball, 2 strike count. 1 strike away from strikeout number 11. But Aaron Boone's going to tell you everything's fine. The 1-2. Bellinger, foul. One ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2 to Belly. Ball high, 2-2. Honestly, this is our last best chance to get some runs here. Can't trust this bottom of the order. You got Bellinger, Judge, and Stanton due up. Who do you think they should call up besides Schittler? I can never pronounce his name, man. I really can't, man. As Bellinger hits this could be another bloop for Bellinger, and it is Bellinger with his 3rd bloop of the game. That's going to be another double. I cannot pronounce his name to save my life. Cam Schlittler. I can't do it. I don't want him called up because I can't say his name. It's one of those things that just doesn't compute in my brain. In and out of the glove of Farley. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
The 3rd base hit by Belly, all bloops. You rather have Cam Schlittler up? Schlittler, I think I said it right there. Schlittler. I can't say it. First pitch to Judge, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Judge, the only run in the ball game. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are just popping in. Sub up. The 1-0. Ball high, 2-0. Yeah, it does, dude. You could break it down as much as you want. It doesn't compute in my brain. Probably because I curse too much. I keep wanting to call him Schittler. The 2-0. Right down the middle. Judge took it for strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Ball outside, 3-1. That low outside pitch is Judge's kryptonite. Oh, he does get called on a lot of low pitches, man. So that's how you should attack a guy like that. If the umpires, since Judge has been in the league, are going to give you that call, that's how you should get attacked. That's how you should attack him. The 3-1 to the captain. And he walked him.
She told me to walk this way.
All right. 2-on, nobody out for Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Stanton 1 for 3 with a single. Still in search of his first home run at 2025. First pitch to Stanton. Cut on it. Missed. Stanton was swinging for the fence on that one. 0-1. Stan's definitely looks different. Ball a little low, but he got the call. Good frame by Jose Trevino. I mean, we've seen it for years. Can't be mad at it. The 0-2. Ball outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Not even close. One of those ugly ass swings where Stanton is just up there hacking at trees. Not even close. You don't like our chances of scoring? Val, I wouldn't blame you. They haven't been able to prove that they can do it in these situations. So why would you be confident? First pitch to Jazz, called strike, 0-1. The 0-1, Jazz cut on and missed 0-2. Runners in scoring position, the Yankees kryptonite. It's as simple as that. They see a runner at second, they're all like, oh man, I don't know what to fucking do. Like, every time. The 0-2. Jazz down on strikes. Strikeout number 12. How many strikeouts? It doesn't matter. Put a runner in scoring position, the Yankees will continue to strike out. First pitch to Volpe. That was a strike. It didn't get the call. Volpe throws his bat again. What are you doing, dude? This is the second time. He's got here, the thing about it is it's not about catching the breaks. You gotta earn that. You gotta earn the ability to catch a break. They're not doing it. The 1-1. Can Volpe make it 3 thrown bats today? Ball high, 2-1. The 2-1. Called strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. TJ says, Jazz sold a parlay. You needed one hit from him. Dude, I'm telling you, I say this all the time. I wouldn't bet on the Yankees in June and July. I wouldn't place any bets on them. Dude, this is the time that they stink, dude. I wouldn't do it. The 3-2. That will release the runners. The runners go. Volpe hits this right to the first baseman. That ends the inning. GG's. This game is over. Get this last inning over with. Call this one a night. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Yet again, 2 runners in scoring position. No, I'm sorry, not 2 runners in scoring position. Yet again, 2 on, nobody out. The Yankees proceed to get nothing. But Aaron Boone will tell you that they had some good at-bats with runners on. We just couldn't get that big hit. Motherfucker, you struck out 12 times. Volpe threw the bat like 1,000 times. Like, Volpe's bats have been thrown more further than he's hit the ball today. Like, come on. Oh for 11 runners in scoring position tonight. Pathetic. You got to take advantage of opportunities. The Yankees continue to waste opportunities to score. Like they just come in bunches for them. Like they have so many chances to score. No, you're not going to. 12 fucking strikeouts today. Here's Ellie batting from the right side. One ball, no strike count. That's a called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Ellie fouls this away. Still 1-2. Mark Leiter Jr. is warming up. The 1-2. Ellie hits this. Deep right field. Out of here. 5-1 ball game. GG's. Ellie De La Cruz having himself a game. A triple, a home run. He's player of the game. 18th home run for him. This one's over. He's a double away from the cycle. He's not going to get it because the Yankees are going to end the game in this next inning, but he's a double away from the cycle. 5-1 ball game. Tim Hill fucking sucks, man. Have a good night, David. And here comes Mark Leiter Jr. Same old shit, just a different day.
Here we go again.
Have a good one, Miguel. I'll be live tomorrow, same start time. Here's Mark Leiter Jr. Here's Spencer Steer. First pitch to Leiter Jr. called strike 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball. The 2-1 hit, base hit. So you come off of beating the Orioles, which isn't much of an accomplishment. Think you could try to build some momentum, but no. Yankees drop the ball again. The June swoon under Boone continues. Foul. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Runner on first, nobody out. Yankees down by 4, way outside, 1-1. The 1-1. This is popped up. Left field. Dominguez is under it. 1 away. I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to get this fucking game over with. Billy, what's up? Runner takes off, and he fell off the bag. Not today, troll. Not today. We'll see you tomorrow. One ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1 misses low. 2-1. The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. We are at 61 likes. Appreciate you guys. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Ball high, 3-2. The 3-2 cut on and miss. Got him on strikes. Two away here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Here's former Yankee Jose Trevino. First pitch to Trevi. Ball misses low. 1-0. What's up, Robbie? Ball misses inside. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Popped up foul. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Trevino's 0 for 3. Trevino's actually having a good year at the plate. 301. The 2-2. Trevi fouls that away. Stays alive. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball inside. Three balls, 2 strike count here. The pitch. Bow. Stays alive. Leiter Jr. with 20 pitches. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe from the grass, fires, throws him off the bag. Throw home and he's safe. Oh my gosh. Six to 1. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is up with Anthony Volpe's defense this year. You should have attacked that. Why are you taking it on an additional hop? Volpe's defense has been shit this year. That's not going to go down as an error, but it should. No, Trevi's not fast. You got to attack that ball on a hop. Why are you backing up for it? Six to 1 ball game. Did they call that an error? Yeah, they did. No, they called that a hit, but they did the throwing error is what scored it. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. What excuse did I make for him? Quote me. What did I say? What did I say? I said Volpe's defense has been terrible this year. How is that making an excuse for him? Quote me exactly what I said that I'm making an excuse for him. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Yankees down to their last 3 outs. Let's get this shit over with. When did I say he's young and will improve? When did I say that? Did I say that today? When did I say that? I know, we know it's you, dude. It's the same fucking dude that's coming in here. Before you get booted out of here, did I say that today? Did I say that today? He'll come in here for another his other account. One ball, 2 strike count. I don't know. I'm looking at the Met game. Mets is down to their last strike. Mets lost. Nope. The New York struggles continue. Looks like both New York teams about to lose again. No, it's that same dude. It's a different scenario, Captain Mutombo. It's the same dude that makes multiple accounts and comes in here trolling with the same stuff. He gets booted. It's the same dude. Adds no substance to the chat and literally just sits in here, tries to put words in people's mouths. It's the same dude. He has like 20 accounts. Bottom of the order. Wells, LeMahieu, and Dominguez. First pitch to Wells, called strike, 0-1. And here he is, under the name John Body. Same dude, it's the same dude. This guy really needs to get a life, bro. You really need to get yourself a life, dude. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Like, imagine not having that much of a life that you got to make multiple accounts to come in with the same shit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Supposed to be winning these games, yeah, but the Yankees making it hard on themselves. Wells, LeMahieu, and Dominguez due up. Ball inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Wells down on strikes. 1 away. Strikeout number 13 for the New York Yankees. Unlucky number 13. Here's LeMahieu, who hasn't struck out. Bellinger, Judge are the only two people that haven't struck out. The pitch from Pagan to LeMahieu is popped up. Right field. 2 away. Here's Dominguez. I would really start giving Rice a lot of at-bats over Austin Wells. You have to at this point. Like, Rice isn't, we saw one good game behind the plate, but we don't know how he's going to do unless he's playing more. It's got to be better offensively than what Austin Wells is giving us. You want to talk about playing Rice every day? You got to start giving him at-bats over Wells. Called strike on Dominguez, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball. No, if you get booted out, if you get timed out, you can't comment. If you get timed out, you won't be able to comment. If you get blocked, you won't see the channel. If I time you out, you won't be able to comment until the next day. The 2-1. Dominguez hit on the ground, base hit. Dominguez second hit of the game. Here's Goldschmidt. I'd bring in Rice here. Rice is probably playing tomorrow. Give him an extra at bat. I'd bring in Ben Rice here. They're going to keep Paul Goldschmidt in now. First pitch to Goldie, misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Jason Dominguez takes second on the fielder's indifference. I will be live tomorrow, 7:10 start time, guys. Yeah, Matumbo. If I time you out, you're missing the majority of the game tomorrow because of how late it is. So, I'm not timing anybody out that doesn't deserve it. 2-0. It takes a lot for you to get blocked on the channel, for real. Because I'm a very patient guy. When it comes to the trolls, I have no problem dealing with the negativity and dealing with the trolls. It takes a lot to get blocked. But that guy gets blocked immediately. I keep timing him out, thinking he'll change, but he gets blocked. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Outside. That was a strike. 3 balls, no strike count. Taken all the way, called strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Goldie hits this to third, and that's going to end the game. Yankees lose 6-1. Another shitty performance by the Bats. Aaron Judge, outside of that first inning, the Yankees haven't done anything. So, another shitty performance. Aaron Judge leads it off, and then a big old zilch after that. But I'm going to head out of here, guys. Have yourselves a good rest of the night. This game ends early, so you get to enjoy the whole rest of the night to yourselves. I'll be live tomorrow, 7:10 start time. Hopefully, the Yankees can get their shit together, but it's another continuation of the June swoon under Boone. So, another loss for the New York Yankees. Shout outs to Tiffany. Appreciate you, Tiffany, for the donations. Thank you guys for all the likes as well. We did get to 50. We did get over 50. Have a good rest of the night, guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully the Yankees can even up the series. We'll see. Have a good night, guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace.